How's it going, everyone? I've actually mastered this streaming thing now. It didn't take me 30 minutes. It's quite impressive. At least in my mind. Then we're just gonna grab this. Perfect. Everything working as intended. How good. How lovely. I know it's been a bit since we've played Minecraft. Just because life gets in the way of stuff and things. But we're back. My inventory's clogged already. Because I didn't clean it up. And I think I'm out of chest space. So I think that is project numero uno. It's getting more chests. My audio being weird. Music's off. Uh, hmm. Well, I guess it's just the walking noises that are a bit muted. It's nothing that can't be worked through. So hopefully today we'll make it out of Age 0. But that does require entering the Darklands, which was about 2,000 blocks away, if I remember. So that might be a bit of a trek. Gotta make some armor and be prepared so that I can actually survive. At least that's the goal. I'm not locked in to hardcore, mostly because mod packs like this have a tendency to either bug out or have stats that are not working, because I mean they're not professional game developers, they're just modders of Minecraft, which it's impressive, yes, but there's still some everything can have bugs, and that's okay. So I just play in normal mode and can determine if a death was a hardcore related, oh, I definitely not deserved to die, but definitely didn't make proper preparation, or oh, that thing can one-shot me, interesting. So we'll just play it by ear. I've made it to like age 4 in Sevtech before, so I'm not too worried about these early ages, but it's definitely something to think about. Also, what we can do is, since we traded for all that leather last time, we can very much so I'm blanking on what it is. The horse automation, that's what it is. We can get some horses set up to chop and press and some other thing I can't remember. I want to say cook, but I feel like that's wrong. I really could just rush the age to get standard chests, which are in age 1, but I mean, it's not a huge deal. Making these dumb chests just makes sure I have plenty of inventory space for the exploration, and I don't have the space for anything, really. Okay. We could find something. If there's a spot I can put anything, I just need one slot. I just need one chest slot. A creature in the dark. That's an interesting name. What's up? I've seen you comment on many a video. You must be very entertained. Thank you for your patronage. I've gotten back into the swing of things, I feel like. I'm just gonna put the spear down for now. It'll just sit right there. Till I make some chests. There we go. Nope. Wah. Man, this is... I'm trying to move too fast. Can't craft these fast enough. Currently crocheting. Wish I had a skill like that. I'm not very crafty. Or very handy. Well, I'm a dude. We're handy by nature. So that's kind of a lie. But I'm not like the super uber handy people. Like I have a coworker that works 16 hours a day for 7 days a week. And he literally just does everything all the time. No stopping, no breaks, not really anything. Which, I mean, is commendable. If you like money that much, I can understand that, but not for me. I like my time to sit and not do anything. Makes things quite nice when I can actually breathe. Alright, we got plenty of meat. Shark skin, dog pelt. I'm unsure where to put the other 3 chests. Guess we can... I'm blocking off my windows, but it's for the sake of storage. And once everything's stored away, we can get started on progression. All the good XP as well. So put away. This can be the food chest by the door. Probably would be a good idea. Start at least a little bit of organizing, just a bit off the kilter start there. Stack that, and we are clean. So let's look at our progression. So Enter the Darklands is the next one for main progression, because that's what's required to make the Flame Grilled Whopper. So we need a couple things. We can craft a Primal Core wooden barrel. Apparently I enabled rotation lock by accident. It's turning nighttime. Let's sleep first. So it'd be a wooden barrel. Now typically this is just what you use to store all the water for the leather making, but I am a cheaty hacker and traded for leather. Which is a much easier way of doing things. Barrel. Just actually no. House is more storage and crafting, so we'll put the barrel in here. Could build an aqueduct style thing from that waterfall. That way I have water. Or maybe there's water above me. That's a savanna. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Not a concern. Acquire a lead. Rattle, flute, and drum for totemic ceremonies. The sleeping mat. Well, let's start with the lead. So I can have a faster mode of transportation. Because horses move very fast. Not sure if you guys are aware of that. Fun fact of the day, horses are fast. They're very fast. It's like Michael from The Office, that bit. I'm fast. I'm very fast. I never got into The Office fully. It was one of those shows that I knew could be funny in concept, but I just never could latch onto it. I don't know why. Letter cordage, letter strip. Okay. Never seen a single episode. Well, I mean, it's like I said, I could never get into it. The humor is more along the line. It's like a show that is supposed to have a laugh track, but it doesn't. So it just kind of ends on awkward staring, which can be funny. And I mean, it became more of a drama from what I hear. I haven't watched many episodes, but I'm part of a Facebook fan group for The Office. I don't know why I decided to do that, but I did. So now I just am a part of that group. So I know a lot about The Office without watching any episodes. I'm more of a Family Guy. The show and in general the who I am. But I also don't like their new stuff. I like their old stuff. I just enjoy rewatching old shows probably a bit too much. So we just take the cordage and put the string on either end. Come on, mouse wheel. There we go. Perfect. Great leader. So we'll make a couple more of those. Yeah, I rewatch shows probably too much. I've seen all the total drama stuff like 500,000 times. Anytime and someone's like, you should watch a new show, I'm like, but total drama, my comfort food. Oh, my rock broke. Favorite show to rewatch? I'd probably go to Total Drama. It's like a yearly ritual at this point, where I just decide, you know what, I'm gonna rewatch it. But it's different now because there used to be like a live stream from Cartoon Network or Toonami or whoever, one of their YouTube channels that just showed all the episodes in a playlist. And they took it down with the release of the new episodes, which admittedly I haven't seen much of. But when I did, I was not impressed. It has nothing to do with the new characters or anything. It's just the way the writing feels different. It feels completely different. I probably will watch it at some point just to see what happens and try and make it through, but I don't know how well that's going to work. All right, saddle time. 3 leather cordage and 3 leather raw. I put the leather away like a fool. But yeah, it's nothing against the show at all or anything new. But they also got rid of the iconic Chris McClane voice actor because they replaced him. There was a Redonkulous Race spin-off that then resulted in the Don, and Don's voice actor took over the voice for Chris McClane, and it's just not the same. Because I've stuck with Chris the whole time, and it's just not been. It's not the same. His maniacal laughter about torturing children is not the same. Which, I mean, that sure is a loaded sentence once you get into it. But, that's fine. That's okay. Alright, we're going to need cows, so I think I'm going to build a path and an animal pen, but I'm going to do it with totemic totems as well. It's not concerning. No, don't you worry yourself. I am a perfectly stable individual. Physically. Mentally, I'm unsure of. But, I mean, anyone who's seen, like, the Queen Dido stuff, or even, well, not really the Elder Scrolls. Probably edgy wizard. Although, I'm pretty sure it was you, creature in the dark that commented on that on one of the episodes, and it was just like, he's edgy, but he's all nice. So now I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I gotta play it up for the camera. I guess I gotta play up the evil, because being kind is not fun. So as you see, I remember things. I do not have the memory of a goldfish. Most of the time. Okay, I need not a Shoggoth. I need a horse. Or something I can ride. There's two fossil structures right next to each other. That's pretty helpful. This is all sheep and chicken. All these animals, they're so good, but I need one specific animal. I need to ride a Hans. I must ride into the woo. Now that's a cavern and a half. Can't you ride pigs? Well, I mean, I could, but I can't make a carrot on a stick because that requires fishing rods. But I could. He certainly could walk around, and I sure could be riding on the back of him, and just I'll be along for the ride. No, things that I ride, I have to control. Don't take that sentence out of context, please. I'm talking about pigs, and not like insulting women pigs. Oh God, it's just getting worse. Anyway, Stone Mountains, they're pretty cool, huh? I like Stone Mountains. They're quite entertaining, you know. I'm personally big fan of stone. One of my favorite blocks, actually, stone. Big fan. It's gonna get dark soon, and I'm not gonna have a horse, and it's gonna be bad. But I also just walked in a gigantic circle, but I also don't want to bring a horse across the water. I'd rather just stay on the same land mass. I picked a very defensible location for a base, but ultimately it's not working out in my favor now. Because now I can't find anything. Well, bunnies. Can't do anything with bunnies. Unless I want to make a rabbit farm for potions of leaping way later down the line. Oh. You know what else would be cool with this mountain? I've already dug into it a little bit, but I could make like a minecart track that goes through the mountain and have it be like a mountain tunnel from one end to the other. That way I don't have to jump over the mountain to find anything. Come on, horse. There's got to be a horse somewhere. Oh, I don't want to. There's a crater too? I do not want to YOLO that. I do not want to die. I have 26 levels. Just kidding. I saw water down there. Yeet. Oh! Ah! I was off by like half a block. Well, there goes the hardcore concept. I was so close. Oh, look, there's the pigs. I could go ride them. Now I gotta go get my stuff in the middle of the dark. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. But I was so close. I bet if I got more speed, I could have made it. I might try it again. No, I won't. No, I won't. I'll probably just... I could make a diving board. Or something. It's another reason why I can't play hardcore. I like fun too much. Like this! Okay. Okay. Enough. You gotta get your stuff. You can't do this, man. Wasting everyone's time trying to make a parkour jump. You're supposed to find a horse. You're supposed to get out of this age. Although, if I was to die in a caveman-like manner, that would be the way. That would be the way I'd go. Grunga, unga bunga, roar! And just crunch at the bottom of a cliff and go, oh, I guess Greg died. How'd he die? Oh, he fell. He fell? Interesting. Someone write that down. Alright, now to carefully scale the mountain instead of throwing myself into, or at least trying to throw myself into water. So I can, alright, there we go. Now I have 2 death compasses and mystery meat. Delicious, delicious mystery meat. Will I ever eat it? Probably not. I'll probably just throw it away. But, you know, those are owls. I can't ride owls. Or a bear. I mean, I could, but he'd probably get not so peeve. Or not so, be not so pleased. I can speak English. I promise. It's only like the thing I'm doing as a hobby. Where I talk to people. Secret tunnel. Yeah, I could make a secret tunnel through the mountains. I've been trying to watch Avatar, The Last Airbender. Has not been going well. I know most of the plot because of memes and other things like that, but again, I don't leave my comfort zone when it comes to entertainment. So I just keep watching the same thing. It's a really great show. Yeah, that's what everyone says. That's what makes me worried about it, because there's a lot of shows that people will praise and praise and praise and praise, and it turns out to just be really overrated because they grew up with it. Like, I'd rave on and on about Total Drama, but if you look at it from like a hardcore just TV show perspective, it's not that great a show. Like, spoilers for Total Drama, by the way. You yourself. It's won awards. Okay, so has other things. Like, winning awards doesn't justify it being, like, it sounds stupid, but there are a lot of things that have won awards that have ultimately been not great. And that's mostly due to just award shows not being fair and not giving anything a chance. Where they're like, ah, yes, your common slop, please. Horses! Yes. Finally. But, like, because, I mean, the award shows basically just amount to which company has the most money. It's not about stories. Alright, horse, you are mine. No need to resist. Oh, there's a Shoggoth there right there. If you could walk away from that, I'd appreciate that, Mr. Horse. There you go. Good. No. You can buck me off every time. I'm going to get right back on. Stop it. Love me. I have a feeling you're fast. That's why you have low health and low armor. If you just... Please? Sir? You? Let me... We're going to do this all day, huh? There's other horses around, I know. But I'm stubborn with you. Give him apples? I don't have apples. There we go. Alright, let's put on the saddle, and you better be fast. Not bad. Actually, that's pretty quick. Perfect. That's not bad at all. So now I just need to keep a lead on you, because horses like Minecraft horses at least like to just wander. I don't know if real horses are like that, but Minecraft horses definitely are. Where I just get off the Minecraft horse and the horse is like, "Oh, I guess we're done. Bye," and tries to like run back to its place. No, you're pretty quick. I wouldn't worry. What about your jump height? Oh, you can't jump, like, at all. But you're fast, so I'll forgive you. It's an ocean. I'm gonna have to build a bridge. Well, you get the standard storage since I can't make fences. You get the Minecraft standard of storage, which is a 2x3 hole in the dirt that I dig on your back. I hope you like your new home, Mr. Horse. Teach horses stuff. Well, I figure. I just find it funny that the game is like, your steed will wait for you, and then it just runs off. And is like, bye, have fun. Alright, let's dig up some dirt and build a one by one bridge, just to get this horse across. And we're gonna need other horses to automate processes, so definitely will come in handy. Now we just gotta think of a name for the horse, unless I just call him Mr. Horse the whole series. I've got two realms when it comes to naming horses. It's usually like 12-year-old's first OC character, where it's like, my name's Reginald, and I have a dark-mared horse named Shadow, and he eats souls to run faster. Or there's the other realm where I just am like, your name is Todd. Hope you enjoy. Mr. Peabody. In reference to the hit film, I think, 2012 film, Mr. Peabody and Sherman? Or do you want me to name the horse Mr. Peabody? Because if so, that would be degrading, because I am not the child. And also Mr. Peabody is a dog, not a horse. I will approve of that for a wolf's name, though, when I get a wolf. How dare you think I'm a child and that this horse is in charge of me? I'm in charge of the horse. Thank you very much. I don't know, maybe I'll make his name like an ancient Latin hex. That's another realm I could go down, where it's like, oh, what's your horse's name? His name is Halachitana. And they're like, okay, cool. Someone's read too much Percy Jackson. It's interesting. Can you jump over the wall, at least? Okay, so if I put you in a cobblestone wall, you should be fine. Yep, there he goes. Your steed will wait for you. Lies! You're not waiting. You're eating my berries. I'm short 1 dirt. Why did I throw away that 17 dirt? Nope. Alright, I'm going to need more cobblestone. So why don't we start work on that tunnel? 2 things at once, eh? I'm going to need more torches. More lit fiber torches, which requires a lot of sticks. A lot of sticks and a lot of plant fiber. Because I really would prefer not to have mobs spawn in there. Or I guess I could. Maybe I'll wait on that, actually. What can I use these death compasses for? I can craft them into themselves. Oh, I can crusher grindstone them into bone meal. Okay, that works. Name him George. I mean, there's nothing wrong with George. But why George? Why George? Isn't Curious George the monkey? Again, with the hitting of the wrong animal kind. I am unsure of this naming convention. I do not understand. I do not understand it at all. There we go. 4 free bone meal, and it's not clogging up my inventory. So that's nice. It's very nice indeed. Mystery meat? I'll cook it. Who knows? Maybe I taste delicious. Although considering my diet, it's very salty. I don't think my meat would come out nice. Depends on how you cook it. Maybe marbling or something. Something of the sort, perhaps. I am unsure of said things. Give me one moment. Okay. How do we want to do this? There's about 800 ways I could do this. I'm thinking that we just rush for the Abyssalcraft Dark biome, collect some shadow gems, and then come back and finish all these machines. Mostly because to build that tunnel would require quartz, or not quartz, coal, unless I wanted to make totems, tiki torches of some kind. I'm unsure of this. I did not want all of that meat. Okay. Oh, because it's mystery meat. They look the same. Why am I mutton? I would at least be like pork chops. Get it right, game. Jeez. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Wolf armor is looking okay. I've got a full durability sword, tomahawk, all that stuff. So I think I should be fine. I don't have any, like, secret plans or anything. Let's take the mutton as well. The atlas. And then you're set to Darklands. That's perfect. 2,000 blocks away. Put that there. Hop on the horse. And head out. After I sleep. Away we go. And I'll be keeping an eye on other resources we can get. Like, there's a special tree bark you need to progress called mulberry trees. I'll be keeping an eye out for them. They have bright yellow leaves. Should be pretty easy to spot. At least you'd imagine. Oh, I'm gonna have to take my rudimentary bridge as opposed to... You good, bro? As opposed to... I don't want you to swim. Swimming horse is really, really hard to navigate with. It's very difficult indeed. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Not armored to the teeth, but I'm at least armored to, like, my neck, which is most people. They just wear clothes. Sugarcane! Nope. See, that's what I'm talking about. He always runs away. What horse that likes you just runs away when you get off his back? Oh, that's gonna be... Okay. Nope, they're connected. No, they're... Well, maybe. Might be able to find something. Whoa. Too many water features. And you, sir, have 0 hops. So I may just have to drag you through the water. Which is why I brought leads. But it's still not my favorite. Get back here! Mostly not my favorite because I'm scared piranhas will come after me and by proxy come after the horse. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good horse. No Reason coughs in Hamilton. I have never seen Hamilton either, so I wouldn't understand the reference. I don't watch a lot of things. I do not. I lead a very boring life. That's why I try and spice it up with fantasy, such as D&D and things. Which I do participate in. I thought I was doomed to become a forever DM, but nope. It turns out when one person DMs, everyone is then like, I want to try. And I'm happy to let other people do it. I think I just got stuck. Come on, horse. You gotta do better than this. You're fast, but you have no jump. You got no hops. And you're too wide. Ugh. Come on, man. Let me through. Nah. I missed stuff. Why are we talking about D&D? Because from fantasy stuff, I don't lead a very exciting life. I experience it through fantasy and video games and such, like D&D. And I mean, D&D's become more popular in the mainstream just because of the movie, which was a good movie. It was fine. And I believe it followed all the rules of D&D. At least 5th edition. I have the book of the very first edition of D&D that my father gifted me, which is interesting. I haven't flipped through it at all, but I have it. And I've been told it's worth a lot. It's the same one that has like Gary Gygax on the cover where it's like written by Gary Gygax. I'm like, wow, so that's the guy who's responsible for D&D nerds. He was the first. But I mean, it's also all the fantasy tropes. You got the elves, the dwarves, all that stuff. D&D's just kind of the most popular one. Not the most popular. And it's also I went to school. Or at least I wanted to be part of movie production in some kind of fashion. And I always thought writer would be the best for me. Why? I don't know, but I enjoy writing compelling characters. And from what I hear when I play D&D with my friends, they're compelling, at least. They're different. I don't fall into the trope of, I'm a bard and I have sex with anything that breathes. Or super edgy rogue with tragic backstory or anything like that. I like to shift the dynamic by having, like, a Triton with PTSD about his old combat buddies in war. Which, would you call that a tragic backstory? I don't think that's tragic. That's more along the lines of the effects of war on the human psyche. And the only catch to it is it's not a human psyche because he's a fish. He's a fish man. So I was kind of disappointed that Baldur's Gate 3, as a D&D game, didn't have all the customization options I expected. Like, obviously it's a video game. You can't program every possible thing into it, and it did a really good job, honestly, of translating it. But it also just, oops, sorry. It also just resulted in, like, me thinking, I'm going to do this, and then the game saying, actually, we don't have that. Which is why I'm exciting. Which is why I'm exciting. Good English. Which is why I'm excited to because they made the announcement, Larian Studios, the people who made Baldur's Gate 3, to add modding tools. So someone could, so the developers obviously have a life with kids and a family and stuff, but there could be some modders who don't and can program all of those potential possibilities into Baldur's Gate in a form of a mod, which would be very exciting. Because then you could capture all of the D&D stuff in one go, where it's like, oh, friendly wolves! I don't have any bones for you, but I'll remember you're here, I think. Hopefully. So you can have all the classic D&D staples, where it's like, here's the stuff that they left out just due to time or resources, and then here's the uber overpowered thing that some super edgelord was like, this is the Sword of Shadows. It does 600 d6 damage as long as you've killed their parents first. And it's like, okay, interesting. And then you can have the really good homebrew stuff, and then you can have the really bad homebrew stuff, and then it would just become a full D&D experience. That's a bear. That's a bear. Don't eat my horse, please. He's chasing me. Okay, good. He was hiding. Camouflaged in the reeds. I don't want to mess with flowing river. My horse struggles with standing water. Flowing water just might make it worse. There's a hunter's hut. Okay, this might be able to do it. Yes. Good work, horse. More savannah. Oh! Lava pit. Okay, interesting. Oh, this is just lumber. I wanted pelts, not lumber. What do I look like? A lumberjack to you? How dare you? I'm offended by the very thought. Oh, no. Well, I think that's the end of the horse journey. At least for a minute. Because I don't think there's a way around that one. Unless. Unless, perhaps. And I also keep up with D&D stuff to continue on that topic. Like, the new player handbook I've heard a lot of people talk out about because they're like, ew, no. They keep changing stuff that didn't need changed. Like Paladin being useless, which I need to look into and see how useless they quote-unquote became, or if they are still fine and it's just people throwing fits on the internet, as per usual. My very first character was a bard. And it was great because most people make their characters kind of reflect their physical appearance. And, well, spoiler for you guys, I'm not exactly the heaviest. I'm like 250, 260. But for my height of 6'2", that's not terrible. Just means I have a tiny bit of a gut. But the first character I ever played who was a bard, I did not elaborate on his physical appearance like at all when introducing the characters. So then it was revealed within like session 15, 16 that he was 415 pounds and was built like a dough ball. And it led to a lot of laughs from the players because, mostly because we had another character, or another player, that was playing a Warforged that was listed his weight at like 350 pounds. So I was canonically heavier than the Metal Warrior. Which is fun to think about when he's a bard who needs to be dancing and singing. Because I try and think of... Because, I mean, it's possible. Plenty of people do it. Opera singers do it all the time. But imagining, like, an overweight person trying to sing bard lullaby... Or bard songs, not lullabies per se. Just bard songs in general, where it's very high energy and dancing. I just like to imagine after about 15 seconds in, he's like, and then we need water. Whoop. And that exactly is why I have cheats on in case... Was that piranha? Or just water falling in? Or dirt falling in the water? He also had a bag of holding, and everyone was jealous because it's like, oh, you have a bag of holding? That's nice. He didn't use it for anything important in the within the story. It was just a bag of breakfast is what he called it, and he filled it with breakfast items all the time. The whole time. The whole campaign, that bag of holding was filled with bacon, sausage, eggs, everything he could get his grubby mitts on. Because he was also the bard. He was, and this was kind of a cliche, so I'm not fully guiltless on the whole not having cliche characters, because it was a bard who acted like a rogue and eventually multiclassed into rogue, who used his music to steal from people. But at the end of the story, it was revealed he didn't need... He did that mostly because his family needed the help. Because the character's father was working day and night to afford everything, and the wife, Alejandro's... The character's name was Alejandro. Alejandro's mother had to... Owl noises. Very spooky. Alejandro's mother had to do very questionable things to make enough money to purchase things like that. And Al was so outraged by the fact that she had to do that he was like, I'm going to go out and steal from the rich, because his father had made a comment of like they wouldn't even notice if any of it was gone. So he just uprooted an entire room, like even ripped out the gold-laced carpet and completely destroyed it. And then the next morning he's like, I think they might have noticed that. Ow. There it is, the Darklands. Excellent. We're going to need a few resources from there. First things first, I need to find a way around the 800 rivers. You better wait. Don't move. I just need a bridge, and it's a pretty short bridge this time. Okay, good. You stayed. I almost threw you in there. That would have been by accident, I promise. I need a little more dirt. Where are the mobs? I haven't seen any mobs. Because I'm on peaceful. Why is that set? That was completely unintentional. I apologize. I think I had that last time too. At the first stream. Where it was set to peaceful. don't understand why it changes back. Because it's not like I do any thumbnailing or anything in-game. There's gotta be something dumb with the mod packs or something. Definitely would have noticed after arriving at the Darklands and saying, "Fight me!" and nothing's there. Kind of the whole point of the Darklands is to just, you know, get murked by dark creatures and get shadow gems. But I couldn't do that if I was on peaceful. Now could I? It wouldn't have worked that way. Alright. The horse is actually staying now. I don't know what I did or how I'm doing it differently, but he's actually staying. How kind of you. You may actually deserve a name because you're not going to walk into a pile of lava. He was so excited by that prospect, he bucked. Yep, there we go. Whoa! Dog! Wild dog! Ow. I know. Wow, the world just became a lot more dangerous. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? I don't want to park you in the Darklands because you will get murked. Especially with how little HP you have. But I made it. Okay, so those dark particles are the shadow creatures I'm here for. I'm not putting you on top of a mountain. That's how you die. So, I have enough dirt to block you in as long as you sit still. I just have to be pretty quick about it. No, no, not now. Stay back. No! You pushed my horse! Ow. Stay back. Back. Here's another one. Yeah, we could set up on this coastline here. Get back in the hole. You want to be safe? That's not in the hole. There we go. Do you want to live? I feel like most horses are like this. Where they just kind of are like, nah, I'm going to do my own thing. No. Stay there. Stop it. I'm trying to move fast. There we go. Okay, you should be fine there. I'm going to mark it with a little tower. And now I want to go into the Darklands. Because the dark creatures burn in the daylight, big surprise. And if they burn up and drop their items, then I want them. So I'm going to head up to where I saw those two smoky boys. And then in the daytime we can collect the Darklands wood. Oh, don't tell me they spawned. No. No. Oh man. No Darklands creatures anymore. Yeah, I think that coast will be the best bet for us. Oh, there's one. Hey, buddy. Depth school. Stay back. Eh. Nice. Corollium plagued flesh on a bone. Who's dooting at me? Oh. How dare you doot in my presence? I do not get dooted. I never get dooted. Alright, that tree on the coast looks nice and easy to chop down, but it's surrounded by 3 creepers. And I'd rather not detonate the natural land. Oh, nice try, buddy. You made one fatal mistake. You groaned in my ear before punching me in the back. No, I don't want 2 of them. That's going to be a problem. Whoa. Careful. Perfect. Not even a challenge. Now, these Darklands woods actually make standard chests, but they have very small slots. Like, really small slots. So, I'm not going to worry about renovating the whole base to use them, but they come in handy because they can transfer items between whoppers. Or at least put items into whoppers. So it's a good step in the automation direction. Because then I can have like a horse chopping block, chop wood, and then it just deposits it into a chest. It's dropping in the water, I can hear it. Yep. I can grab some clay while I'm here too. Bricks are always a fun block to build with. They're just so difficult to mass produce, especially in like vanilla. Well, I guess you could trade with the mason. I think they sell clay. Or do they buy clay? I can never remember what does what. Alright, we're gonna need some blocks to get up there. My shovel's about to break, but I don't think we'll need any more dirt after this. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll stick with 3 and just dig it up with my hand. It'll have to do. Because I don't like leaving floating trees behind. I've got plenty of time. It literally just turned morning, so I'm not too worried about Darklands creatures. Put the compass away. My inventory's already full because of all the dang flowers. I don't need beetroot seeds or potato or hemp. I'll keep the plant fiber. It comes in handy. The honeycomb I want to keep. I don't want a rock. I'll keep the bone. Should be fine. Should be fine with that. Gimme. Perfect. Right, you're broken. Already forgot about that. There we go. Ooh, sapling. That's exactly what I wanted, so I'll have to come back here. He heard you talking bad things about him. Who, the horse? Well, maybe he deserved it. You don't know. You don't know. Yes, the horse. Oh no, I thought you were talking mean about like the creeper. Or something. You never know. Could be anything, really. Yeah, this mountain would be a good spot. Oh, there we go. That's a spot. So I can just go between there and here. And if I need to, I can jump in the water. Yeah, from like here. Well, probably not jump into the water. I've had bad experiences with that today. Something more along the lines of if scale down the mountain. The water is very bad for the Darklands creatures. Because there's 3 kinds. And They're all based on different tiers. So like the tier 3 one drops directly shadow gems, but that one can also spew projectile attacks at you. So it's very much not a fun time for anyone, really. What was that noise? It was like a minecart noise. Let me climb the mountain. There we go. I climb. Spider monkey. I spider monkey up here. Nope, this is perfect. Is there more down there? Oh yeah, this is much better than the mountains. And it's a... Oh, hang on. That's a spruce forest. And spruce is one of the best wood types in the entire game. Not one of, it is the best wood type in the game. And I'm not taking any flack from anyone. Spruce is the best. There's nothing better than a spruce log cabin. Even the modded woods. Like you could get rainbow wood. Or something like that. No. It's only spruce. Only spruce. I prefer dark oak. Dark oak is a close second to that. Dark oak is good, but a lot of times you don't like to have that level of darkness in your builds. You got to have some contrast there. And if you want contrast, you can't do it with dark oak because dark oak is too dark. You put dark oak and birch together, you're just going to get flashbanged the second you look up at your wall or floor. Hey, mulberry tree. Perfect. Let's see if I can't get a sapling too. It literally the first leaf that breaks. What is my luck? Excellent. It is such wonderful luck. 3 saplings? 5 saplings? Can I have that one? There we go. I love the dark look of it. I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying sometimes like dark oak and spruce have their place in builds. Oak is nostalgic because it's the original wood. Birch is okay. It's just a little blinding for my taste. Mangrove is red and it kind of is cool. And acacia is if you want to build a giant carrot. Acacia is the worst because it's too bright orange. If they dialed back the saturation like the mangrove would, then it might have worked. But it doesn't work currently. It's too orange. Doppel Shogot lair right next to the Darklands. Interesting. I picked something up. I'm not sure what. He's just really bad. Giant traffic cone. See, we agree there. Except for the fact that you typed Ocacia instead of Acacia. So, minor spelling error, you lose the internet. That's just the rules. I don't make them up. Them's the breaks, kid. It's just what happens. Oh, here we go. This could be a little hidey hole in case things go bad. It's dark, obviously, but you know. So I'll just block off everything but a little doorway. I'm glaring at you through the monitor. HJ? Did you mean JK? That's two in a row. This can't be happening. Backslash HJ? It means half joking. I've never heard that internet lingo in my life. So I'm just going to say you made that up and move on with my day. Fair? Fair. Shadow creature. Bring to me your soul. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we got zombie infighting here, too. Because the abyssal zombies will take down the regular zombies and turn them abyssal. So that's pretty cool. More shadow creature. Do you have like a bunny backpack on? That was weird. Depth school down there. I think that's a rank 2 shadow creature behind that tree. Ow. No, don't open that. If that's a rank 3 by the water, that'd be nice. They despawned. And that's a wolf and zombie armor. Or wolf armor. That's not what I want. I just want the shadow gems, man. Pardon me, excuse me. Oh, I think that one's a rank 2. They pack a punch, but the only really deadly one is the rank 3 because it spews. And it has projectile attacks. He picked up my shard. I need those. Oh, I can't pick them up. Okay, this is a bit much. I would like to pick up those items. Okay, I'm being swarmed here. There we go. Time to get out of here. Make a break for it. Excuse me, sir. I'd like your shadow. Actually, hang on. Whoop! He lived! That's impressive. Good job. Give me that, give me that. And run away! Don't doot me. We talked about this. Oh, spider swarm. Who knew hard mode is actually kind of difficult? Never would have guessed. Not seeing any of the big guys. Love how the spiders move. You see, most people don't like how the spiders move because it's more realistic, and realistic spiders are icky. So we don't like them here. We like Minecraft regular spider where it just pops up and down. Doesn't do anything crazy. This just in, spiders are gross. Revolutionary news. Oh, mini shadow creature. I want to get a tarantula. See, why would you do that to yourself? There's no need for that. No one's telling you to do that. Like, there's just no need. Like, I understand people have them as pets, but one wrong move and you're just dead. Because they bite you. He dropped almost a full set of leather armor. My armor's doing fine and it's better, so. I hear a spider skittering behind me. Leave me alone. She called the puppy. The puppy, the spider world? Starting to understand your meaning. Because you keep forgetting words. Ow. Oh, that's bad. I didn't look at my health. Oh, that's a big one, too. Ooh. Stay back. No. Stay back. Wait for me to have full health. Then I want to be near the water. Oh. Ah. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. Oh yeah, they don't take knockback either. Ow! Thanks for knocking me in the ocean. Good thing there's no piranhas in here. And that's why they're deadly. They don't do a lot of damage. But, things can sneak up on you in the dark. Ow. They do a lot of damage if you're just standing there. Come on, buddy. Time to go for a swim. You think the Shadow Beast is scared of a little water? Well, how do you feel about a lot of it? Heh. Name the reference. I'll pay you 15 cents. I don't know how, but I'll do it. Oh, there's another big one. That's so good for me. Yep. Just, oh, no. We don't like that. We don't like that here. We don't like... Nope. We don't like knockback resistance either, Mr. Shadow Beast. Yes. You only dropped one. Your friend dropped 3. What are you, poor? Keep taking down the little guys, too. Ow, what? The frickin' knockback resistance. Ow! You know when you hit people, it hurts, right? Like, you gotta stop. That's bullying. Oh, we've got another abyssal zombie army forming. Time to go. And it's turning daytime, so probably mine some cobblestone and fix up my sword for the next night. Percy Jackson reference. Okay. You may say Percy Jackson reference, but you gotta specify which one. That's a sweeping, like it could be the books, it could be the movie, it could be the musical, it could be anything. It's like just naming something of like, oh, name that reference. And they're like, oh, you know, it's that Rick and Morty show. It's like, okay. You know there's like 8 seasons and an anime? Said by in the books by Percy to Ares. Repeated in the musical. Okay, well, let me clarify. If you give me the exact line number, then maybe I'll think about it. I jest. Post your credit card information in this chat and I will deposit money. As well as your mother's maiden name. Don't actually do that. That is a joke for the internet viewers. It is called the funny scam joke. Do not do that unless you want to actually lose money. It never works. Like when I was a kid, when I played Wizard 101, I found I tried to find so many free crowns websites. I'm lucky my accounts never got compromised because there were like 15 times that I signed up for one of those and was like, I didn't get free crowns. This was a ripoff. Maybe they just didn't expect anyone that stupid. They're like, we can't do this in good conscience. This is like a 9-year-old. Like the it's like those hilarious videos of the Indian scammers and the guy that scams them. Well, doesn't really scam them, more just the whole purchase gift card thing, and then they redeem it for you. But instead, he pretends to be like this sweet old lady who's like, I redeemed it by accident. And they just melt down. Which I don't know if they've lost anything. They don't exactly. It's not their money to begin with. So I don't know why they get so mad about it, but I don't know. Maybe there's something to scamming that I don't know. I wouldn't know because I don't scam people. There's a ghoul living in the cave. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, it's a whole horde. Hey, come on. Stop hugging each other and get over here. I believe in you. Come on, you're so close. Maybe I can. The power of creative problem solving. Come on, man. Fall in. It'd be so funny. Yeah. Come on, you two. Mr. Wilson. Why do you have a name? Why are you Mr. Wilson? Bye, Mr. Wilson. I'll see you in physics class. Not. Pistol zombies. Maybe I should go into a cave to mob hunt. That's probably a bad idea, because I can get cornered easily. Oh, no. I'm going to burn myself down. Wait, cobble and mossy cobble? Is there a dungeon there? Because if so, that would be incredible. Because I have to come back here for shadow gems anyway. If this is an abyssal beast spawner, the one that drops shadow gems, I would be so happy. Please? No, it's a skeleton spawner. Oh, hey. Don't touch me. You will set me on fire. Hello? Free saddle. Rotten flesh. Wheat. Free saddle. It's a skeleton spawner, but it's not working. I guess I'll leave it here. Mark it with a little pillar. Because that can come in handy. Skeletons equal free arrows, or free bones, at least. Then when you hit a new age where they have bows and arrows, then they can be free arrows. And that was, it looked like in the spawner, and I don't know if that's true, but it showed them wearing golden armor, and I don't know if that means they always drop golden armor, or if they always spawn with golden armor. Because if they always spawn with golden armor, that's just a gold farm. That's a gold farm before the nether. Technically. Do I need it? No. There's no use for gold. Because this is 1.12 before they added all that stuff. but it certainly was something. And then we could also, I guess, get some of this dark stone. It's the same as cobblestone. No, I can't because my inventory's full. I need a backpack. Yeah, darkstone, cobblestone. Bring like 16 or so back. Just in case I want to have a little, maybe a portal. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Because there's a couple mods that you can make custom portals with to teleport you to different parts in the world. I might make a darkstone cobblestone portal frame and use the portal block kind of hiding it so that that darkstone cobblestone portal frame takes you to the Darklands, even though it really doesn't, because it's a different mod that does it. Or I mean, it's just good decoration. Like, I like collecting different blocks. I'm not the type to speedrun achievements or anything like that. I just like to move at my own pace. Let's pop back in that cave. Did someone else spawn? Dr. Orange. Why do some of you have names? Oh, there's a shadow creature. That could work. I could farm shadow from in here. Just don't burn in the lava. Ow, what? Ow! My armor. Hello? Any more? He was invisible. Oh, I see why you don't farm them in caves now. Oh. Because if they're in the cave darkness, you can't see them. That's so cool. That's so evil, but so cool. I've never understood. Like, they kind of look like shadow monsters. And obviously they burn in natural daylight. But if they spawn in a cave, you can't see them? Like, at all? Only makes me worried about, like, the tier 3 ones that can spew the dark smoke. You're out caving and it just spews that smoke. Hey. Sir? You good? I guess not. I'll try my hand at it. I got good armor. For this age, at least. It's something, at least. Can't give you the exact line number in the musical. Give you a page number, page 87. Oh, I was very clear. Exact line number. All right, fine. If you've gone to that level of effort, something's wrong with you. Even though I specifically requested it. Good sign to leave. It's never a good sign to leave. I only have 4 gems. That's only 4 whoppers. 3 if you count the advancement. Because you need 1 for the flame grilled whopper. Or you need 1 for a flame grilled whopper that then goes into the ace of smelter base. So that does not work. I want to have like 6. So I'd need 7 gems. Which, I mean, I could compress these shards. But I also need the shards. 9 of those makes a gem. I've got 4. Yeah, that isn't even enough to make 7. It'd make 5. Not counting, obviously, the one. So it'd make 6. 5 if I take away the one that is required for progression. So I'll just stay one more night. I'm sure there will be more shadow beasts that drop the gems. And I survived like maybe not a full blast. I wasn't hugging the creeper. But I was pretty dang close and I survived it with half HP. So I'm feeling a bit more, not a bit more confident, just not as worried. But I was never worried. So who knows what I'm feeling? Even I don't know. No one ever knows. No one can look into my deep and twisted mind. The Minecraft Let's Play is becoming more edgy than the Wizard 101 Let's Play, where I promised edginess. What is this backwards life? Maybe there's something about Minecraft that just brings out the darkness in one's soul. Or maybe I'm just looking into it too much because it's a funny block game. Oh, perfect. Good start. I want the tier 3s, but I'll take more tier 2s, because then I can craft those into gems. No. No need for that, Mr. Zombie. Got no need for you. Yeah, creepy spider. Okay, you're just a little guy. Aha! I flooded your cave. Not seeing any beasts, so. Ow! I have good reaction time at least. You know what? Well, it's just one ghoul. And there's a path up. That's not a huge deal. Oop. Bad time to start a server back up. He's just standing there dumbfounded. It's like, how did I get defeated in such an easy manner? This is clearly a man of the highest skill caliber. Nope. Clearly one of the most powerful men the world has ever seen. Groaning must be from the cave, because it is quite loud and I see nothing. Swim on over to the other side. Might be something over here. Nope. Missed. Why? The knockback resistance. Nope, don't want you. Pardonnez-moi. I require tier 3s that drop gems directly. There's one. Wonderful. No water nearby, but that's not too bad. Let's clear the way of danger. Because he's got some shadow creatures around him. There we go. Create a nice, safe, clear path between me and him. And not an army of abyssal zombies. Is it starting to be daylight? Might be a problem. Oh, he spotted me. Ooh. Hopefully no one sees me. No mob, no mob, no mob. Hello? Oh. Now it's just you and me, brother. Bring it on. Nope. Oh, yeah, you even missed, you nerd. That's 6 right there, and I can press it to like 9. Ow. But I'll keep farming just for the night and then hop on the horse and head back. start setting up infrastructure. Yum. You can't catch me. I'm too fast. I'm too fast for you. You think you can hit me? I'm not even real, bro. I hit you. I kill you before you can even realize who hit you. Oh, not you, though. Am I dropping your wolf armor? My pieces are starting to get broken. Yeah. New booties. And that chest plate's almost broken. Whatever. More Shadow Man. Shadow Man. Voodoo Shadow Man. Army of crawlers. Oh. Oh, ooh, ooh. And that's why you have armor, ladies and gentlemen. Voodoo Shadow Man. They're the friends on the other side. Ow. Alright, I'll stop referencing that movie. I like that movie. It's a good movie. Apparently the depth schools disagree. Because they're beating the crap out of me. I like it just in the sense that there's a villain that's actually evil. I've seen too many Disney movies recently where the villain isn't really evil. Which, I mean, is fine for that story. It just... We haven't had a real villain in so long. I've almost forgotten what it's like. And no, King Magnifico does not count. They didn't know what they wanted. Disney did not know what they wanted to do with him. Where it started out that way, and then they flipped on a dime and went nuts. Okay, this is getting a bit much. I would enjoy it if you all burned. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Ow. Nope. Think it's time to just head out. Think I got everything I need. Obviously, I gotta build some machines and collect some things like horses and cows. But, as far as the shadow gems go and the dangerous part of this age, not a problem. I think you'd be a very happy person if Wizard 101, or not Wizard 101, if Minecraft is the thing that brings out the dark in you. It's more comedy. Be like someone playing Mario in an edgy way. Which I would pay money to see someone do that. Hey guys, today we're playing Super Mario Brothers. I hate Brothers. I hate Mario, but we're playing it. No love in the relationship at all. Peach doesn't like them. Peach doesn't love Mario. It's not real. It's just a political move for the coup. That would be hilarious. Alright, horse. We're out of here. After I dig you out of here because you have no hops. Need to get you Air Jordans or something. Can a horse wear sneakers? I know they have horseshoes. What? Ow. What if a shoe company made horseshoes? Like Nike brand horseshoes. That'd be incredible. Someone at Nike or Adidas or someone do that. I want to see a horseshoe with the Nike swoosh and Michael Jordan dunking. It might give the horses the power to also dunk. And then we could just compete Or we could pit horses against each other. Now that's horse betting. Screw letting the horses race. I want to let the horses play basketball. You never know unless you try. You gotta give it a shot. I'm so sorry. I keep throwing you off of cliffs. I'm so used to Skyrim where you guys can survive anything. You can't. You have no HP. I gotta grow wheat just for you to feed you hay bales. Or apples. Llamas are hay bales. Baby horses look so weird. Their horses, their legs are so long. Get in the water. Oh, I'm too fast. Never mind. See you later. Oh, there's that bridge. And then we'll be home free. Gotta sneak through the rush fields. There we go. Come on, horse. You could swim. I believe in you. Ooh. Don't fall in there. Never seen a Minecraft baby horse. There's a lot of baby mobs in Minecraft that look kind of strange. I know in 1.21 they're upgrading it. They're adding a few that need them, like baby squids, which is literally just a squid model but smaller. Problem is some of the things don't scale, like baby horses, for example. Those legs did not get, the length of the legs did not get scaled down with the rest of the model. So it has adult size long legs with adult size long legs with baby horse body. Which, I mean, fair enough. Sometimes it's like that. Looks a lot like what real life owls look like. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm not a horse person. I've been to a rodeo once. That is the extent of my horse knowledge. And most of the time I just went, ooh, a horse. Everyone just kind of looked at me weird. Because they were all super rodeo goers. And the wolves are back. Do I have bones for you? I have a sharp bone. That's not for you. You'll cut your hand, paw, mouth, whatever it is. However you eat bones. Humans don't eat bones. We can't. We just don't. We simply... Ow! Watch where you're walking, horse. I know I'm controlling you, but please, give your master a delicate ride. And don't fall in that cave. Thank you. Ugh. I really should make a path or something. Oh, sorry. It's a little unrealistic that a horse would be damaged by like a Venus flytrap, but I mean it's Minecraft, it's fine. I also don't know. Maybe horses have Achilles heels. Horse heels. Where you like nip the heel just a bit and they're like, oh. Is this the way? This is not the way. Because I've clearly not been there. Haven't explored that area. Oh, this is the village. They have an equivalent to one. I'm not sure what you mean. Equivalent to one what? Come on. We gotta go around. don't remember where I built the bridge. Or did I not build a bridge for this one? Did I just haul? I think I just hauled. So let's do that. There they are. Horses have a tendon in their legs that is equivalent to a human Achilles tendon. I mean, that's cool, but I feel like theirs is stronger. Because, you know, four-legged and strong and kick you once in the face and you're dead. It's not even like a, oh, they might live. No, you get kicked by a horse and you are meeting not Thanos. Thanatos, yes. Or Anubis or whoever you follow. I only reference Thanatos because of Smite. And the skin that I have for Thanatos, which is Thanatos. And we're back. The lovely angry wolf has waited for us the whole time. Get back here. Do not Michael Jackson slide away from me. Depends on how hard you get kicked and where a kick doesn't always kill. But they both start with K. That's impeccable reasoning. If you get kicked, you get killed. That's what I'm teaching my children. And that's for any animal, not just horses. You get kicked by another human, you're dead. You're alive, and then you must be superhuman. Kicked by a chicken, should be dead. He's just superhuman. Lying to children, one of the greatest pastimes we've ever had. We as a human society created lying to children, and it worked wonders for everybody. Can't you tell? It's perfect all the way through and through. That's a shark. I'll take the bridge, thanks. I feel like a shark eating horse, it would be very happy. Although I don't know. Has a shark ever tasted horse meat? Has there ever been a horse that was out swimming and a shark managed to get it? Who knows? Who knows at all? But we've made it home with the spoils, and it looks like half a forest has... my forest has sprouted. So I can lumberjack once more. So just pop you back in there. And we got a good haul today, horse. Good work. I mean, I did most of the work, but you certainly helped me get there. I'm not mad about it. Darklands Oakwood. Get it all sorted again. 7 shadow gems without crushing any of them. That's great. And a Darklands sapling. Wonderful. All good. And a spare saddle. Some of these things I could throw away, but I'm too much of a hoarder. I'd rather have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. Then I'd have to go craft. In a game called Minecraft, who wants to craft nowadays? It's all about villager trading. Finding your own ways out of it. Let's mine up a bunch of this cobblestone. Because this isn't near my house, so I'm not upset about it. Then we can start building walls. do it. Don't hit me. Oh. Hello? No one in here. There's obviously another cave nearby, but there's no one in here. Specifically. That's weird. It's really weird. I don't mind. I need more walls to set up pens and such. And there's not even a bat. Like, it's appreciative to not have hostile mobs, but not even a bat? And creepy cave noise. We're approaching Halloween, I'm aware, but, like, this is not pleasant. I'm getting uncomfy. I am not a fan. Just everyone leave me alone so I can mine out a bunch of cobblestone in peace and then make some walls. Turn this place into a proper quote-unquote village. Or something of the sort. Perfect. Actually, let's get an even 2 stacks. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw my pickaxe in celebration. Because I pushed the wrong button. Pardon me, pardon me. Nope. I'm just gonna pop in here. Do not blow up my TP. I'm safe in my TP. Haha. Smack. That was a loud smack. I don't know what I did there. Because I sprinted? No. I don't know. Well, let's get started on the crafting. Actually, there's a crafter tier 2, right? Crafting. Yeah, upgraded version. It requires dark wood, eucalyptus, or sakura wood. Well, I don't have... Oh, I have eucalyptus right here. Perfect. How kind of you. What a donation. And a skeleton. You ain't dooting at no one. Give me the bones. I want a puppers. Who has been graciously named Mr. Peabody. And the horse will remain horse. For now, at least. Alright, so we're going to need the work stump, 2 chopping blocks, the log, and a shelf, which is everything filled but a rock. Okay, that's not bad. It's pretty easy, in fact. So we need 2 chopping blocks. We're going to need some more wood. I can get that chopped up. Gonna have to craft a shelf. There's my crafting rock. Okay. Oh, perfect timing. This one's about to break. So does the shelf work like the chest? It does. I might actually make a couple of those. Like having a shelf with my tools up there? That's not a bad idea. Break it. Oh, I have to have something. There we go. Now I can craft a new one. Except for the fact that I need that to craft that, so I just broke it on purpose for no reason. I am the big smart. Definitely. I also need that shelf that I put up on the wall. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. There we go. That's not a achievement, but it does help because now I can craft a multiple at once. And I'm missing one cobblestone, so now I gotta go mine a cobblestone. There we go. Let's see, 16 divided, or 64 divided by 6. Time to pull out the old calculator app. So 64 times 2 is 128, divided by 6 is 21 and a third. So we'll stack up 20 of these and then craft them all in bulk. And I already messed it up, but that's okay. Because it's 0.333 repeating, of course. So that should, yeah, we have 7 left over, so it's fine. And go nuts. Wall, 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 wall. 2 stacks of wall. Actually, I could do one more. Perfect. 62 wall. So, I'm just going to expand this in this direction. And I'm going to have to chop down this tree. These 2 trees, actually. But that's okay. It is for the sake of progress. I'm already becoming industrialist, and I don't even know what coal is. Or coal power. But I also have no workers to pay wages. Or, more accurately, not pay wages. So, is it really the same thing? I didn't think so. Stop it. Don't plant saplings there. I will plant the woods when I get to it. But I want to get some automation up and running. Or at least have the template for it set up. Glad there's no strip logs. I always like using the log to pillar up. Alright, how's that? Not even close. There's wood somewhere. There it is. You're supposed to rapid decay. Did you not get the memo? Or is there still more logs in here? Oh, there's a log. Maybe, perhaps. There we go. There's the bunch of logs. This was a big, large tree. I know that sounds redundant, but they become a large tree. And this one is a particularly large of those style of tree. Come on. Where is it? There it is. And I bet this one, yep, had one on the side. And perfect. We're clear. So now comes the question. Here's what we'll do. So this side will be like my front yard. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just continue it around. So the TP is included in that yard space. Okay, I keep placing down the wrong blocks and I don't know why. And I also gotta dig that back if I'm gonna do that. dig that all out. Lovely. So let's just remove this whole feature, because now it's barely anything left. Wonderful. Alright. Mow the grass. Never gonna run out of plant fiber, at least. Well, I didn't mean to break the TP just yet, but I guess. And we'll just have them cordoned out in little sections. So, like, you stop. TP gets to be placed there. And then the horse gets 1, 2, 3. A little pen. Go in your pen. There we go. Perfect. Then I can just make some paths. And then set up some area. For automation. Perfect. So that's all set up, and we will get into... There we go. We'll get into the automation next Friday. So thanks everyone for coming out to the stream. It was a fun time. Got some good progress done out in the Darklands. Darklands Wood. Got our new horse. If you have any preference on a name, be sure to leave it in the comments. But yeah, other than the standard YouTube algorithm stuff, liking, comment, subscribing. Got the Crowned Army Discord in the description of the stream if you want to join and be notified of when I go live, because YouTube's subscription feed is always a little weird. So you can always do that. Anyway, that's about it for me. So everyone have a good night, good weekend, and I'll see you all Monday for Hollow Night.